Alright guys, back for another vlog, full day of eating, your boy John Mango here. You know how we do it, the world is sleeping, but we about to get it. Just gonna take you through another full day of eating here and explain to you more of my plan and exactly how we leverage muscle memory to make the gains back and how the gains are already coming back. So with that said, we are starting off with the same thing as last time, which is a liter of water. And I'm gonna grab me a banana over here real quick. I'm also going to get that protein. Alright guys, so today I have an upper body workout. Like I said, it's Monday, start of the week. This is the last week that I'm doing a 4-day split. After this, I'm starting to move back over to a 5-day split, increasing volume, all that good stuff. As you see, the fucking gains are coming back. I'm gonna go to the gym and I'll probably see you right after because it's still an undisclosed location. Unfortunately, can't show you any workout footage as of yet, but it will be coming soon, alright? See you at the gym. Alright, here we go. I don't know if you guys are noticing this, but the last vlog that I just posted, okay, like about a week ago, talking about how I lost all my gains, that was 2 weeks ago. Okay, when I filmed that, it was June 16th. Right now it's June 29th. So 2 weeks ago, look at the difference. Today I weighed in at 205. Okay, 205.6. Leaned out a little bit, I got a little tan going. Okay, look at this, look at the arms. Now, mind you, I just finished on upper body workout, so I blasted that. Chest got a good pump from it. Waist is coming down, already almost back to looking the best I've ever looked, which was, you know, my peak shape of last year. So yeah, we're pretty much there. As you see, that tan got serious yesterday. Let's check out the back real quick. Hope you guys can see it. Okay. It's like I always say, guys, blood, sweat, and years can never be taken away, all right? Maybe temporarily, maybe you might lose it temporarily, maybe they try to take it from you, but at the end of the day, them gains always gonna be there, whether it's up here or in there. I gotta get all this food in now to keep recovering. I got a big leg day tomorrow, so let's show you what breakfast is, and I'm also going over how I'm increasing my volume. So today I want to talk more about the workout side of things. The last vlog was nutrition. Let's talk workouts. Today I'm gonna put a timestamp right here as to when you can skip forward to the video to watch that if you want to, all right? See you at breakfast. All right, breakfast time. So here we go. Nothing changes from my post-workout meal for like multiple years now, and I do have a recipe video on the channel going through how I make this power shake, and that's part of the reason why I stick to it for so long, is because it just makes probably the best, most convenient, quickest, most nutrient dense shake you can have for a post-workout meal. On top of that, I do have about 75 grams worth of mini wheat cereal. I just love the amount of fiber it has in there is gonna hold me over for a long time, and it's gonna help me hit my fiber targets. So with that said, calories and macros gonna go on the screen right now, and I'm still at the same calorie macro targets that I showed you in the previous vlog where I said I lost my gains. Well, now we're making them gains back. So right now I weighed in today at about 207 or 205, I should say. My average for last week was about 207. So I am going up, small decrease today, but I'm likely gonna keep trending up slowly as my muscles have been filling out and I'm gaining more muscle in general while staying at the same level of body fat. So like I mentioned previously, I'm gonna be breaking down how I go about my workout program to acclimate and basically, you know, the best way to attack your training as you're getting back from not training for a while to make sure you're making the gains in the right pace, make sure you're not killing yourself, you're not getting injured, all that good stuff, and to make sure that you can take full advantage of muscle memory. But first, I gotta eat this, then I'm gonna do all my work for the morning. I got a sales call, I got client work, I got lead gen, I got content creation, and then I'll be showing you guys that. So I'll see you closer to lunchtime. Check in, it's 9:15. I finished my first client work session of the day and my first lead gen session of the day. Now it's 9:30. I don't often have calls this early, but today I do. And basically what it is sales calls, okay? And this is what I do to figure out if somebody's a good fit to fit into our coaching program. If you're not sure, I run a online fitness coaching company, mainly geared towards fat loss, but we also program muscle and strength gain workouts. And we also do have clients that focus on muscle and strength gain. However, our main target audience at the moment is fat loss. So if you are interested in potentially working with somebody that's going to get you to your results and further and help you sustain them, build energy, build confidence in the process, then make sure you follow the instructions down in the description below, or I'll drop them in the comment section as well. You just go on my Instagram, send me a direct message there, and we jump on the phone here. I take you through a quick, basically step-by-step formula to see if we are a good fit, if the program's a good fit for you, if you're a good fit for the program, and if that's the case, then I invite you into it and we rock and roll from there. With that said, sales is super, super important in life, especially if you want to make a lot of money in any endeavor, okay? You must be good at sales, because sales comes down to human-human interaction in multiple different scenarios. You want to approach or convince a girl to date you, for example, that's sales, okay? It's all sales, from the very first thing to the follow-up to all that stuff in between. Sales will teach you that, and that's ultimately one of the biggest reasons why I've been able to grow my income. But I will have other videos talking about, you know, certain business type topics that go into it, sales maybe, that type of stuff as well on the channel. But thought I'd jump in there and let you know that is what I'm doing. After this, I'm gonna have, I gotta create some content with the whiteboard over here, as y'all have come to know and love, the famous whiteboard. And I need to create some content, get ready to post it on Instagram. I've already planned my content out for the week, as well as YouTube content, because as I said, I'm making the comeback. So I'm gonna do that, then I eat, show you what that is, and then I'm gonna break down the plan for how I'm getting these gains back. Look at this, my arms have already increased an inch since I started working out 3 weeks ago. An inch is a huge deal. Anyways guys, time to get to this call. Check in with you in a bit. So we are here at lunchtime. It is 11:18 a.m. and I've got my classic lunch these days. Try quinoa 1.5 cups, 200 grams of trout. I also have roughly, not tracked or not weighed I should say, but roughly 40 grams of walnuts. One last thing after that meal, just to fill in calories, hit my carb targets. I'm gonna have 3 of these Kirkland Chewy bars, okay? Calories and macros on the screen for them. This is what happens when you're recomping, you're blasting workouts like I did. Look at the gains, man. They're basically, you know what? Let me measure my damn arms right now, because they might have increased. I've got the measuring tape at the ready. Maybe it's just the tan that I've been getting that's helping it look bigger. Still 16.5. That's my smaller arm, so the other one's at least 16.5. It's time to get back to those 17. I'm gonna eat this real quick. I got some more work to finish up here, and then I'll catch you at the whiteboard where we're breaking down my training program. Calories and macros were on the screen for this, and let's check out the plan that I've been following. Let's talk about the plan that we're going through here and how I've been making stupid amounts of gains so far in just 3 weeks. This is the 4th week now, but it's Monday, so just started the 4th week. How I'm making them gains back. Keeping them gains. Comp workout plan. A lot of people are asking me, how do you get back working out? So for myself, just a little context for those who aren't aware, I've been training for just under 12 years, 11 years now, and 11 and a half years. And I've been working out effectively, consistently, very much in an advanced way. Made progress to a certain extent to where I am considered advanced. And I've been doing that for the last 5, 6 years. I need and require tons of volume, okay, massive amounts of volume and lots of frequency. However, after losing all that progress that I made over the last 3 months, right, kind of the gains melting away, as I mentioned in the previous video, we obviously need to acclimate when we get back to it. Lost lots of muscle, therefore lots of strength out the window. You don't jump back in, okay, despite what a lot of people out there may think, unless maybe you're a beginner, but I would probably recommend that even less, but you don't jump right back in with the same amount of volume, okay, or attempt to get the same amount of volume, same amount of reps, sets, frequency, etc. Your body has become detrained. So whether you're advanced, intermediate, doesn't matter. The only thing that changes between that is the fact that you will gain faster. if you're more advanced than you were if you were a beginner because of the muscle memory effect. So I am starting off with my workout split 4 days a week, and this is an upper-lower split. Upper-lower split is a great split for most people. If you're a complete beginner, you should probably start off with a full body split. In fact, I could even have started with a full body. However, I preferred more frequency just to get back into the routine of going to the gym again, working out more consistently again. Okay, and I am advanced after all, so I can get back a little bit further up than, let's say, a beginner. So I'm doing 4 days a week, upper-lower split. If you need help determining what split you should follow or how to structure it, then check out the video links that I have that explain all of that. 4 days a week. Now, what happens is you want to keep it basic. So what I'm doing is for the exercise selection, again, people ask, oh, you know what, how much weight should I do when I come back? How many exercises, how many reps, how many sets? Do I pick up where I left off? Obviously not. Instead, what we do for the exercises is we're doing basic compounds. Almost exclusively the first 2 weeks, I was doing basic compound exercises. Squat, bench, dead, rows, chin-ups, front squat, stiff leg deadlifts, lunges, incline bench press, single arm row, okay? These are the type of exercise I'm doing, and I would add 1 or 2 isolation by the end, okay? I practice what I preach, right? Basic compounds, and volume's gonna be very low. I was doing 3 sets for each exercise, okay? At most, 3 sets of bench, 3 sets of squats, and I was keeping it between 6 and 12 reps, okay? As we know, the most optimal muscle building range. So previously I would do bench 5x5s. I used to do a lot more 5s, 4s, 3s, 6s. Now I was up closer to 8 reps for most of the lifts because again, I'm trying to acclimate my volume, acclimate my intensity. So I'll give you some numbers. The first week I was back, first of all, I picked up a 45-pound bar. I had to check to make sure it was 45 pounds because it felt like 100. Okay, I was extremely weak. On bench, for my first workout back after not lifting in as long as I did, which is about 3 months, right? My bench, I was doing 155 pounds by 8s. So I did 3 sets of 8 at 155 pounds. And by the way, not only did that feel difficult for me, but I was deathly sore the next day. I felt like I had no chest the next day. It felt ripped out of my rib cage, okay? 155 pounds. That's about 100 pounds less of a bench press for the same amount of reps that I was doing prior. To give you an idea as to how much muscle I lost. Not everybody loses muscle like I did. I'm a hard gainer by heart, okay? My body doesn't like muscle. It just doesn't. This isn't an excuse. It's just to say that some people this happens. Others, they get fat. I didn't get fat. I got leaner, but I lost a lot of muscle. No problem, muscle memory has got our back. Point is, 155, okay? And that was week 1. Today, I just finished my bench session in week 4, and I worked up to 205 for a set of 6, okay? 2 sets of 6 actually, and then I did 185 for sets of 10. All paused. This is a 50-pound difference in 4 weeks. 50 pounds now, slightly less reps, but more control, better pause, and not as difficult, and I'm barely gonna be sore tomorrow. Let's talk squat. So remember, I'm still sticking to the basic compounds, 3 sets, 4 times a week. I'm gonna tell you what the next step is. My squat, I was doing, I'm not kidding, 185 for sets of 8, 3 sets of 8, 185 on squat. I used to do 285 for sets of 8 or more. This I haven't done week 4 yet, that's tomorrow. But week 3, 45, I did for a set of 8 or 6 to 8. I need to check my phone. The point is, big increases again, a 60-pound increase. Deadlift, I'm not doing deadlifts right now, I'm doing stiff legging, okay? And just for time reasons. So over time, how do we acclimate? I went from 3 sets. After about 3 weeks, now this 4th week, I'm starting to add sets. So I'm adding weight. You stick to the same rep and set scheme, but you add weight. Okay? The point here is that you want to, as quickly as possible, ramp back up to the same amount of strength levels that you were at previously. However long it took me to lose the gains, in this case 3 months, it typically takes about a month and a half the time to gain back at least the strength, oftentimes the muscle mass as well. So throughout this time, what we're trying to do is get these basic compounds, leave the reps the same, but just get that weight up. This is all I'm focusing on. Don't do anything fancy. You stick with the basics. You're gonna do 8 reps each time. The second week I was able to do 185. The third week I did 195. This week I did 205. Reps came down a bit. Next week I'm trying again for 205 for sets of 8. I'm doing another set, all that stuff. So we increase weight over time. And then once you've acclimated for about a month in my case now, next week, as of week 5, I'm gonna begin a 5-day split. And what I'm doing is I'm going to be simply increasing volume. I'm gonna keep the workouts the same. So an example of my workout today, my upper body workout, was the following. Let me pull it up for you real quick. Bench press, flat bench, pause reps with the numbers that I showed you here. And then I go into a weighted chin up, in this case 3 sets, but increasing the weight. The first time I did it, I literally was doing 10 pounds added and I was dying for 6 reps. Today I started my first set with 35 pounds added, 8 reps. So I increased weight, reps, and sets. Dumbbell incline press, barbell row. 4 basic compounds. What do I do after that? Now I'm adding lots of volume with isolation. So in this case, I'm bringing up frequency and volume on my shoulders. I hit 4 sets of dumbbell lateral raises, superset 4 sets of dumbbell reverse flies. Then I upped volume on the arms. I did 3 sets of curls, dumbbell curls, superset 3 sets of dumbbell skull crusher, and then I added 2 sets of straight barbell curls. Okay, that's gonna keep going up. So I'm increasing frequency, or I'm increasing volume for this week. Next week, I'm going to a hybrid 5-day split. So now I'm splitting up to do 5 days a week as of next week. And that means that I'm doing more volume per muscle group. So next week I'm gonna start upper body, lower body. Again, the volume's gonna slowly expand, but then since my volume and everything's coming back up now, I can't just keep doing upper and lower. The workout's gonna start getting too long, so I'm splitting up, rest, so upper, lower, rest, push day, where I'm focusing all on my push, chest, shoulders, triceps, high volume, then pull day on Friday, all high volume on arms again, and back, shoulders on both, and then legs, high volume on a Saturday. Rest, repeat. So I'm slowly bumping frequency up. Then when gyms open up here, gyms still haven't opened. Remember, I'm working in an undisclosed location, but they seem like they're going to actually open up in the next few weeks. And by the time you watch this video, we may have gotten an announcement on that. But the goal here is to work up to a 6-day workout split once again, with massive amounts of volume back to my 4, 5, 6 sets of my basic compounds, intensity super high, and that's how I acclimate. That's how we get back on point. You need to go at it methodically. Because if I just go in and I crank my legs the first time, I hit legs pretty hard, but I didn't crank them like I used to, I wouldn't be walking for a week, and it's going to slow your progress, okay? Even the first week, I had to push back a workout because of how much it was destroying me. But in this case, you go up slow, acclimate, and you're gonna get here in a safer way, better way. The muscle's gonna follow suit. You're gonna be able to acclimate and get back into it, pick up where you left off in simply a month's time. So if you've been off for 3 months, in about 5 to 6 weeks, it's gonna feel like you didn't skip a beat. And that's how you do it. Mix that with the right nutrition, of course, and you could get there even faster. So that's the plan. Next, I got some more work to do. I got some reading and studying to do, and I'll check in with you at the next meal. Hope you guys found this helpful. See you in a bit. All right, we've got our next meal right here. 1.5 cups of parboiled rice. We've got 200 grams of turkey underneath, some salt and pepper, some mixed veggies, 1 cup, 1.5 cups of mixed veggies actually, And calories and macros right here on the screen. Got another liter of water over here. Got some chai tea. Got a sales script, got a book. In awareness of it first, and then you start to, through trial and error, you start to learn how to hit those targets more effectively, more efficiently. And there you start to, you know, you can even fit those drinks in. Do I recommend it? No, but sometimes you do. Like I've got clients personally right now that are away on, or they just went away on the weekend, and they had drinks, right? They're like, hey, I'm going away for the weekend, having some drinks. Okay, great, let's game plan it real quick. This is the goal. And they have drinks, and they enjoy their time with friends, and they have burgers and all this, just because they've been disciplined, and they understand now how to maneuver in those situations. And so they come back, they enjoy the weekend more, and they're still moving towards their goals. See what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys, this is the last meal of the day. We have a full thing of egg whites. So one of these, okay, which is 500 grams of egg whites. And we got those cherry tomatoes you just saw in there as well. 20 cherry tomatoes right here. And that is gonna conclude the day's full day of eating. Just had another sales call that you saw some of. I did all my work. I tracked all my KPIs for the day, and everything's on point right now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong, confident, lots of energy, lots of focus, productivity. I recorded so much content today for clients. I recorded content for YouTube. I planned out, wrote out captions, recorded content for Instagram, for Facebook. I went crazy. All right, now let me give you the final calories and macros. Final calories for the day are 3132. So basically hit the mark on point. My protein was a little bit lower than I actually prefer. It was at 222 grams, which is still over a gram per pound. So I'm still happy with that. That's a good range for me. My carbs were at 359 and my fats were at 94. A little bit extra fats due to the higher walnut intake to make sure I hit my calories. Fiber was at 42 grams. So I basically crushed it today. Very, very intense workout. I wouldn't be surprised if I stay around the same weight, but that recomp is still going down. I mean, check out the arms, man. In 2 to 3 weeks from now, I will be exactly back to where I was previously, most likely, if not 4 weeks at most, but I do see it being 3 weeks or less at this rate. So with that said, got a huge leg day tomorrow. My day is done right now at 6 p.m., which means I got a couple hours to chill, hang out, maybe go outside, go for another walk. I went for one earlier. Go for a walk, maybe go to the mall, maybe get online with some friends or talk to some friends. I got some messages I gotta get back to as well. I got the whole day, the whole rest of the day to do whatever I want, wake up early tomorrow and do it all over again. And tomorrow I'm gonna record another video for YouTube that I'll be posting because I'm now coming back for twice a week, baby. With that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Always appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Let's get these gains back. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.